this afternoon. On this stage, you're going to see, for none, every sight, wonder, and miracle that name stands for, including Jumbo, the largest elephant in the world. The amazing great white whale from Labrador. Yes, easy. General Tom Thumb, only 25 inches from toe to crown. Easy, tiger. Joyce Heth, the oldest woman alive. Hey, someone's got to do it. The rarest, most beautiful bird in captivity. The Swedish nightingale. Plus, a company of hundreds, no, thousands, including marching bands, standing bands, tumbling bands, flying bands, bands of every shape, size, and description. And here they are. Oh my God, let's try that again. You weren't expecting it. Now, here they are! I know what you're thinking. I don't see any marching bands, standing bands, tumbling bands, or 25-inch man. And how are we gonna fit them in this tiny theater? But like I told you, Barnum's my name and miracles are my game, and they're all right up there. You mark my words.
Hogwash!
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd you think you're going?
Home!
No, but I got a point of view to expound, defending the noble art of humbug.
Which I happen to be in disagreement with, as it is no more than a shoddy defense of flim-flam, so it doesn't behoove me to stick around.
All respect for the speaker, madame, requires that you listen while he sets forth his intentions.
And respect of my own intentions requires that I set forth, which I'm doing. Excuse me, I need to get past.
I can go. Isolated dissent is hardly going to deter me. One small voice can quite easily be ignored.
Good day, Mr. Barnum.
Of course, it doesn't help if that one small voice happens to belong to your wife. Terry Barnum! I'll have a kiss before you leave.
With pleasure, Mr. Barnum. You may not make much sense, but you're beautiful.
It's very true.
In the main ring, ladies and gentlemen, the fight to the finish struggle of humbug versus truth, flim-flam versus fact. Mr. Phineas Taylor Barnum versus his good wife, Terry. An American pageant featuring snow, music, thrilling spectacle, hilarious clowns, and savage jungle beasts. But first, presenting Mr. Barnum himself in an opening bit of philosophic folklore, Mr. Barnum.
Yeah, fact is my wife's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Now look, you give her a mess of hard facts, and she's as happy as a clam. You serve her up a bit of fancy. Look at that bad boy, sir. Yeah, she turns up a nose like it was yesterday's fish. But whether you end up thinking humbug is a blessing or a curse, you're still gonna buy it. Someone tell me why? Because every 60 seconds in this world, a delightful phenomenon takes place, which absolutely guarantees it. Here we go. There is a sucker on every minute. He's got that 10 kills, switch to the top like dandelions. I think pop there and so big their eyes so wide and don't like telling bonafide baloney with no truth in it. You can bet I'll find some room to buy my cord. Cause this is shot or shoot sucker on each minute. And I'm referring to the minute you was born. It's human right there. Here we go. Let's have a look. Blessed hour, 60 out of love. Each time that one Coco shows his face, another sucker takes his place and puts him on around the line. Buy my brand of genuine rely. God bless the love. But don't feel sad or happy mad or cause a scene. Cause there's a show to shoot sucker on each minute. And then you may beat the minute in between. If I allowed it right here in my hand, the smallest living human man, the sight of which is surely worth a dime. If I present an educated hooch who's trained to ask the hoochie cooch, what better way to waste a bit of time? If I imported monumental cost, a lady bear whose head was lost while crossing rail who tries to fix some videos, who is furry up to a hose, who has pink tights instead of clothes, if that ain't what the fuck, when you're in videos, you say that's hogwash, I don't care. You'll buy my hogwash, long as there's a news. I got a real live mermaid back there, yeah. How many of you would pay 25 cents to see her? Come on. Let's see a show of hands. Who wants to see the mermaid? Yes, you, sir. I know you do. You see, most of you, you're so well educated, you don't believe in such foolishness as a half woman, half fish. Why? Because you're not suckers, but I happen to have one right behind that curtain. And I'll be damned if I show her to you.
Here it is in Mr. Webster's dictionary, Taylor. Humbug. Something designed to deceive or mislead.
That's what comes from marrying a school teacher. They go right to the books. Cherry, look, I'm talking about rosy possibilities, the kind of humbug them pilgrims told themselves when they set foot on the Mayflower. The dreaming, Cherry.
Just one question, Taylor. That lady eating farina with no head, how does she chew the lumps?
Well, Cherry, she's got this small boy and she sticks it right up
Mr.
her...
Webster gives a nice synonym for humbug, too. Lies. Now don't give up, Taylor. The afternoon is young. You've still got some rosy possibilities.
In the following, ladies and gentlemen, humble beginnings, as Mr. Phineas Taylor Barnum, in his first appearance in the May tent, turns old into gold, quicker than you can say. George Washington.
No, I'm telling you, they came by the thousands in Philadelphia, Mr. Barnum. Now, here's all the papers you'll need. Birth certificate, bill of sale, writs and testimony proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that on June 15th, Joyce Heth will be 160 years old. Well, she better have be lying. And look, I've spent every damn cent I've got on this contract. But from now on, P.T. Barnum presents Joyce Heth, the oldest woman in the world. Oh, she'll make your fortune, Mr. Barnum. Just remember, Philadelphia. Philadelphia? Oh, God. Look, Joyce, if we want to eat tonight, we better get to work. Step right up and see her. Joyce Heth, the oldest woman in the world. Look, I don't understand it. They came by their thousands in Philadelphia.
And what by the thousands? You've been had, Mr. Barnum. Anyway, what's so special about an old lady? Now, a young lady, that's different. If you had me up here 140 years ago, they would have come all right.
Hey, what did you say?
I says, what's so special about an old lady?
No, but a special old lady.
Mr. Barnum, what you looking at?
No, I'm looking at a nurse. 100 years ago, she's got this baby boy bouncing on her knee. George Washington.
I don't know no people named Washington.
Washington? George Washington, the father of our country?
I told you, I don't know.
Well, Joyce, I'd say the sidewalk looks really hard to sleep on to me. And there's a chance of rain tonight. Maybe hail.
What'd you say that boy's name was?
George Washington.
Oh, you mean little Georgie. Why, Mr. Barnum, I pretty near raised that boy.
All right, Joyce, let's do it. Step right up and see her. Joyce Heth, George Washington's nurse.
When you see the shape the world is in, when the way it is ain't what it's been, when folks just care for gold, thank God I'm old. When you take a gander at the news, when you hear the language people use, when no sweet songs are sung, I don't want
160 years old, Joyce.
When you see this behave, when it's only good times that they crave, when kids are much too old, thank God I'm old. When there ain't no healing left alive, when they tell you 3 men out of 5, end up locked on the home. I don't wanna be young.
Oh, come on, Joyce, do some steps for him.
I can dance, I'm 160 years old.
Rain, hail, a typhoon.
I'll dance. Let me tell you about the day Georgie discovered America.
That was Christopher Columbus.
I tended him too. Gonna get pressed and powdered down. Call myself a hack and go to town. See every shaded street, leave if you want to. Then I'm gonna sit back on the shelf, have a little nip, and tell myself, roll my back fucking band. My head got Newbury when I feel like rain on cold.
That's very generous. Look at that, Joe. And don't take it all. Easy. Come on, with. Who's got that coin? Yes, you, madam. That's all of it, please. All right. Maybe I misled them a bit. But those folks, they went home thinking that they shook the hand that held the rosy bottom of the father of this country, and that, my friends, is a patriotic humbug. And there is none finer. Now, the Joyce was a success. I started signing up other acts. But I needed some place to put them.
That's right, Mr. Barnum. I'm looking for a partner to help run the American Museum. But I ain't into no sideshow.
No, I couldn't agree with you more, Scudder. And that is why I intend filling all 5 floors with the most educational attractions imaginable, including 5 galleries of art, a lecture theater containing 2,000 seats, and in the rotunda, a living, breathing, spouting great white whale from Labrador, and just to help you make up your mind, may I present you with this courtesy ticket entitling you and a friend to 2 free admissions upon payment of 1/2 the regular price every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday between the hours of 12 and 1 p.m. Well, is it a deal?
Taylor Barnum!
In the near ring, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. P.T. Barnum faces that most ferocious of all jungle beasts. The female of the species who has been kept waiting for over 1 hour and 14 minutes.
Did you, or did you not have an appointment to take me to lunch at 1 o'clock sharp?
Darn it, Scudder! Didn't I tell you to tell me when it was 1 p.m.? Now, you run along to the museum, and I'll meet you there with the builder at 2:45. Jerry, I do not know why I ever took on a partner. She is so forgetful. Now that, my friends, is a perfect example of marital humbug. The trouble is with the wife, it never works.
Hogwash, Taylor. I believe you forgot that appointment all by yourself. Now I have to pick up some pamphlets over at the Women's Emporium, so I thought we might lunch there.
No, Jerry, you can't get lunch in that place, but McNally's Oyster House is just around the corner, so I suggest that
Maybe leave it up to the fates. An excellent idea. Heads the Women's Emporium, tails McNally's.
No, I'll toss. Well, if you don't mind.
Go right ahead, Taylor. I trust you 100%. Yes,
Anna,
this
what
way, follow
do-
me.
gives a woman the right to make all her own legal and business decisions.
What do you think of that, Mr. Barnum?
I'm all for it. 100%. As long as she asks her husband first.
Mr. Barnum will have the liver special, Mrs. Mortimer, plus fresh boiled parsnips,
No.
and an extra copy of Miss Stanza's pamphlet for dessert. Now, Taylor, you can tell me who this new partner of yours is.
Cherry, that's Scudder. We're rebuilding the American Museum.
With what? We haven't $100 to our name.
Brass and a bit of humbug. You'd be surprised how often it's just as good as silver and gold.
Schemes again, Taylor. Schemes and dreams.
Well, that's my nature, Cherry. Look, I told you I was a dreamer the first night I met you.
Taylor Barnum. When a girl meets a man in the middle of the worst thunderstorm of the summer, with bolts of lightning jumping off every tree and barn in sight, and thunder so loud it almost scares you out of your wits. Not to mention the dogs and cats all over the territory howling to raise the dead. She don't pay much mind when a man happens to mention that he's a dreamer. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have dreams, Taylor. Just let them be sensible ones we can reach.
Cherry, I want to excite people. Stir them up. Give them a glimpse of the miracle.
Miracle's a pretty fancy word for humbug, Taylor.
Oh, how can you say that? Maybe I put a high polish on the facts. Sometimes. Look, I've never taken anyone for one thin dime.
You have taken them for more than money. You get them all wrought up about things that can never be. Like a woman, 160 years old. And I don't mind you using the imagination the good Lord gave you. But with 2 daughters to bring up, you ought to be using it for more sensible things. Now, I happen to know Mr. Chancey Jerome's looking for a new partner over the clock factory. I could be a part of it, Taylor. Write the letters, keep the accounts. Clocks are something you can always count on, Taylor.
Cherry, I just can't do it. No, 10 till 6 every day, with only the occasional bong to break the monotony of 10,000 little cuckoos staring out at 10,000 tiny little holes. Look, every man's got a temperament, Mrs. Barnum. Mine's just not suited to tick. Talk. Cuckoo. And bomb.
I'm sorry, Taylor, I shouldn't have brought it up.
Well, of course you should. Well, it's half a wife's job bringing up the things her husband doesn't want to hear. Look, the clock factory, it's not the right color for me. Yeah? You say the name Bridgeport Clockworks, and what do you see? Huh? Brown. Gray, if you're lucky, a bit of tall. But you step inside a sideshow. You got forage and red. Buttercup yellow and Kelly green. It's like being inside a giant pinwheel. And look, it's not for my own selfish pleasure that I want all them colors. I wanna splash them out for the whole world to see. The colors of my heart are bountiful and bold. Purple glow of indigo, the gleam of green and gold, the splendor of a sunrise, the tassel of a flame, the glory of a rainbow. I put it all to shame. The white grounds and graves, I'll take my days instead. Sunlit world grows dark one day. The colors of my heart will be the shining light to show the way.
That's well and good, Mr. Barnum. But you're greens and reds aren't going to be much help if you don't get those builders started.
Oh, God, Cherry, look, it's 2:40. You wait right there. I'll be back in 5, 10, 30 at most. Look, if I'm not back by 6, come down to the corner of Ann Street and Broadway. It's the one with the purple sign with the gold letters. It says, Barnum's American Museum. The splendor of a sunrise, the dazzle of a flame, the glory of a rainbow, I put them all to shame.
It's your own fault, Cherry Barnum. If you asked a few logical questions before you married him, you would have put a healthy distance between yourself and a man who wants to give the whole world a paint job, which I'm not so sure it needs. The colors of my life are softer than a breeze. The silver gray of light or down, the dapple green of trees, the amber of a wheat field, the hazel of a seed, the crystal of the raindrop, all rolled underneath. Your reds are much too bold. In gold I find no worth. I'll feel like he's the sage and brown, the colors of the earth. And if from by my side my love should roam, colors of my life shine a quiet light to lead him home.
For children of all ages, a cascade, a caravan, a cornucopia, a cavalcade, a cataclysmically comical chaos. 1, 2.
I got me some bricks. Look at those. There we go. Well, Jerry, look, you gotta help. I've bitten off more than I can chew.
Nonsense.
No, we got an opening of the museum first thing on Monday.
We'll be ready.
What? Do you propose rebuilding an entire museum from top to bottom in just 2 days?
I do, my treasure.
Yeah, but how, my dove?
Slowly. The Lord can reach everyone this winter. What can't be done, the brawn, the brain, the courage, and the heart. The strength to bend the strongest bar, the will to reach the farthest star. It's just a case of learning how to start. To build a tower up so high to a cloud, you'll anchor in one tiny brick at a time. Flux and multiply till the boats of anchor just begin with a thin silver line. That empty field, it can give
Including the price, $1 now, ma'am. I know you think that's a bit steep, but it was worth it. Look at what I gave them, a potpourri of personal treasures. Quite a lot of Roman terracotta, terracotta on the flanks of Etna, statuary, ride a dromedary, see the temple tumbles in the Red Sea Park. McNamara's band, Fathom Sweeney in the land of Pico, prehistoric hammer, strand of Pocahontas hair. Promise you are going to be showing you some rolling through a model of the rapids down in Delaware. Armadillos, clever caterpillars, reproductions of a cyclops, red crystal blowing, automatic sewing, beat the sound of shelling on the woods of the park. Educated freeze, the band of aborigines, these two ladies join the custom piece of the made of ice. Couple pots of gum, never forgotten spots of content, and night we lock inside of ever see that tonight. One iguana, snakes and a fauna, got to be the ladybug where you get down. When you duck out, take another buck out, run around the butt here, run around the butt here, run around the butt here.
Mr. Barnum, 5,000 admissions in one day. Only everybody is going downstairs to see the whale, and then upstairs to see the Indians and Joyce Heth and the mermaid, and then back downstairs to start all over again. Nobody is leaving. Mr. Barnum, what are we gonna do?
Well, get that sign I had printed and put it over the back door. It says, "To the egress."
To the egress.
Oh, don't be frightened. It's just a fancy word for exit.
But nobody's gonna know what it means.
They will when they get outside. Now that, my friends, is a health and education humbug. They learn a new word, and they get some fresh air. All right, let's try this again, but faster. Quite a lot of Roman terracotta, maybe a lot around the flanks of Etna. Statuary, ride around every sea, some tumble in the Red Sea Park. When March spent Red Sea in the land of Pico, prehistoric hammer, strand of Pocahontas hair. Promise you are going to be showing you the road, the road, on the river, down to Delaware. Armadillos, cotton caterpillars, reproduction of a cyclops, red bug, crystal blowing, automatic sewing, beat the sun shell on the woods of the park. These trees bend and aborigines, they go to the sun, and the mice, the bus down, forgotten spots, down in the night, but I'm so ready to see that right. What I want, a sex of fauna, got to be the ladybug where you get down. Take another look at it. Run around the butt here, run around the butt here, run around the butt here. Now, I don't want you to turn around until I'm ready.
And now, Mr. P.T. Barnum, the Grand Master of the High Wire, tries for a triple somersault and falls, which gets him plenty burned up.
All right, now.
Good Lord, they're real. What's the man done?
Oh, a foolish thing, Cherry Barnum. Married a hard-headed, cold-eyed, duck-ducking New England girl who's kept my crazy world from going up in smoke for the past 14 years. Well, happy anniversary.
I might have been foolish enough to marry you, Taylor. But that doesn't mean I can't count. And our anniversary isn't for 6 months.
But Cherry, I'm talking about the museum. Or did you forget that we opened the doors to the public exactly 1 year ago today? Now, you go on and put your best satins and silks on, because I'm taking you, me, and these pearls to celebrate tonight at Rector's Restaurant in New York City.
I'm sorry, Mr. Barnum, but I'm not going to any Rector's restaurant. Oh, the food is too rich, the people too fancy, and I don't even want to discuss the prices. I am staying right here.
Marital humbug number 2. The carrot and stick principle never fails. Now look here, Cherry Barnum. I got myself the most attractive wife in the state of Connecticut, and if you don't go upstairs right now and change into the best dress that you have, then certain very costly anniversary gifts may have to be returned. Almost never fails. Cherry Barnum, what am I going to do with you?
Put up with me, Taylor. Same as I do with you.
Where our studies we disagree. What's right for you is wrong for me. Together we're a part of country mile. But I like your style. I like your style.
We're out of style. We disagree. What's right for you is wrong for me. When I propose, then you protest. What's right in line, you just contest. Too sweet a fight you ever read.
Too sweet a fight you ever read.
I like your style.
I like your style.
No shouts or quarrels, no blows or tears.
One simple fuss to dissect and discuss for the next 100 years.
Each blessed day,
Be sweetly filled with no you won't. And yes, I
You wonder how we made it down.
You wonder how we made it down. I like your style.
Change my dress. But it isn't to show off these pearls to your fancy New York homes. It's because I'm still in love with you, you great fool. And I want one of your damn marital humbugs to succeed.
Well, I never tried to humbug you. I'm shocked that you suggested such a thing.
Mr. Barnum?
Oh, not now, Scudder. Can't you see I'm lying to my wife? Anyway, look, what brings you up to Bridgeport this time of night, eh? Master Scudder, speak up. Does anything matter?
At the museum, Mr. Barnum. A fire.
Help her.
No use going down there now. There's nothing left. I'm sorry, Mr. Barnum.
I hope I'm being humbugged, Scudder.
Alas, Mr. Barnum, you never taught me how.
Scudder! Scudder!
Taylor, I tell you right now, I don't intend dancing any gallops. I haven't had time to change my petticoat. It's the same old muslin one. Since the only dance you know is the waltz, I don't anticipate any problems.
Evening's off, Cherry. Look, there's no point celebrating the anniversary of a museum that's burned down. Well, maybe you were right. The Dawn place was nothing but a sideshow anyhow.
Taylor Barnum, that museum was absolutely splendid. For what it was, and I won't listen to anything to the contrary.
Of course not.
New York is not the only place to make a living, you know? There's a whole country out there. Why, right here in Bridgeport, you can...
No, Jerry, if you haven't just come through with a solution. There is a whole country out there. Here I am, piddling my life away on the corner of Ann Street and Broadway, and there's 24 states. They've never even heard of P.T. Barnum. Well, build a new museum and put it on wheels.
Taylor, I wasn't thinking about any 24 states. Mr. Jerome's club...
Well, we'll bring a bit of red and gold to the entire country. We'll start with a 3-month swing around the East. All I need is a bit of capital and one headline attraction. And because it was your idea, yeah, I'm going to put a headline on the top of each ad in the personal direction of Mr. and Mrs. P.T. Barnum. Well, Cherry, you with me on this? Cherry!
Well, I'm not sure I'm 100% in accord, Taylor.
Then everything's all right. We're quarreling again.
I hope I'm not interrupting, Mr. Barnum.
You are, Mr. Stratton.
But our appointment was for 2 o'clock.
I'm busy now. I'll talk about it first thing Monday.
Why don't we forget it? My wife and I have a few moral qualms about your offer anyway.
All right, tomorrow at 9.
Good day, Mr. Barnum.
All right, goddammit. Look, here I come. I can't help it. He's got that headline attraction I was telling you about. Now, you just carry on dancing and I'll be back in 2 shakes.
And now, a deliciously droll divertissement, as Mr. P.T. Barnum juggles 3 slippery strappies in the air.
All right, Stratton, what's this about moral qualms?
Let me begin by telling you that my wife and I have the highest regard for you.
I smell a humbug.
But as God is our witness,
Oh, a holy humbug. The worst kind.
but to permit you to exploit our son Charles's oddities for such a small sum of money is an offense to a Christian conscience.
Now, the key word in that speech isn't Christian. It's small, as in sum of money. Now, what is it you're referring to when you talk about oddities?
Huh. Any boy only 25 inches tall from head to toe is a freak of
No,
nature.
hold on, Stratton. Joyce Heth is 160 years of age. Madame Josepher has a 10-inch beard. Aunt Swan is 8.5 feet tall, but that don't make them freaks. It just makes them special. Now, what you call an aberration of nature, I call a gift from God to lift him above the crowd. Now, I'll tell you what, since he's old enough to make up his own mind, why didn't we ask the boy, Charlie?
Charlie. Wow.
Now, Charlie, I want you to come with me. I want you to join my show, but I ain't gonna fool you. Tens, thousands, maybe millions of people are gonna come and look at you. Some will stare, some will laugh. But mostly they're just gonna cheer and tell their children and grandchildren for generations to come that they saw the smallest man in the world. We'll even find you a special name, something to go with the miracle of your size. Thumb! Tom Thumb. And of course, you've also got to bear in mind the princely salary to you and your dear family of $15 a week. Now I have put it as fairly as I can. It's up to you. Deal! What did I say that name was? Come on, someone tell me. Come on, come on. Exactly, you're not asleep. Good. It sounds a bit skimpy to me. We need somebody with a handle on it. Sir Thomas Thumb. The Right Honorable Tom Thumb. Something with a touch of the military. Captain Tom Thumb. Oh, what the deuce. In for a penny, in for a pound. General Tom Thumb.
Ladies and gentlemen of the great city of Philadelphia, for the first time anywhere, the world's smallest man, General Tom Thumb.
I'm General Thumb, just come to town. I guess he doodle dandy. I let your scrapple wash it down with just an imp of brandy. The mayor made me presents rare. The ladies did salute me. First rate I am, they all declare. And all my poses suit me. My success should open up your eyes. Don't judge nothing just by shape or size. Bigger isn't better, taller isn't braver, stronger isn't always wise. Smaller isn't necessarily the lesser. Guns can come in any size. Lady luck can favor just a little shaver. Over 6'3". Brains in any tussle, muscle forward muscle. Bet your life I'm glad I'm beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, General Tom Thumb's engagement at London's Egyptian Hall has been cancelled this evening due to his command performance for Queen Victoria at Buckingham Palace.
Bigger isn't meaner, larger isn't older, higher when you low inside. When you need to lean upon a friendly shoulder, narrow's just as good as wide. See the mighty lion sitting there and crying, bitten by a tiny flea. Mammoth was colossal, was he now a fossil? Bet your life I'm glad I'm beat. What's strong in folks may lag along in brains and hearts. That handsome folk like me will abuse immensely, prove consequently. Though he chose his shoulder, twice as big as boulders, if the face tiny feet. When you're in a pickle, he ain't worth the nickel. Bet your life I'm glad I'm. Bet your life I'm glad I'm beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, together for the first time, Mr. P.T. Barnum's two star attractions, General Tom Thumb and direct from the Royal Philosophical Society of London, the king of all packers, Jumbo.
Giants look so awesome, folks are scared across them. Nothing else I guarantee. Small Yankee Doodle, everything a noodle. Fake the whole caboodle, and you're just a noodle. Bet your life I'm glad I'm
Once again in the centering, Mr. P.T. Barnum faces the female of the species with unheard of, unexpected, alarming results. 1, 2.
And nonsense, Taylor. Tom Thumb may be the smallest man on earth, but you managed to tell some pretty tall tales about him. He is not a general, and his name is no more thumb than mine is.
I call that trimmings, Cherry.
Was Joyce Heth's age trimmings too?
It was justice. I took all the years most women knock off their age and added it onto hers.
Be that as it may, Mr. Barnum, if we have to be in the exhibition business, at least you could find yourself one respectable attraction.
Oh, Mr. Barnum! All my congratulations! Julius Goldschmidt. We met last autumn in New York, and I saw your show here in Boston last night. Absolutely splendid.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Goldschmidt. Cherry, you remember me talking about Mr. Julius Goldschmidt. He's the gentleman that presented Mr. Booth on his last tour.
Of course. What brings you to Boston, Mr. Goldschmidt?
Oh, Boston is home to me, Mrs. Barnum. I stopped off for a little visit before setting sail for England to find that Swedish girl who's making such a stir over there.
Jenny Lind. I read all about her. 2 command performances for Queen Victoria.
Lind? Oh yeah, Lind, the India rubber lady. She can tie a knot in her right arm.
No. Jenny Lind is an opera singer, Mr. Barnum. And according to all the critics, her voice is the most glorious sound you ever heard. But you'll get a chance to hear for yourself when I present her first concert next fall to Castle Garden. Oh, we'll better get started. That new train is due in quarter of an hour. Mrs. Barnum, Mr. Barnum, a great pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you in the fall.
What's the matter, Taylor?
Well, Goldschmidt's a nice fella. I just don't like to see him lose his shirt.
You don't think you'll be able to sign up Miss Lind?
No, that's just it. I think he will. And look, the American public's not going to pay good money just to hear a singer.
I'm not so sure you're right. You heard what he said. 2 command performances. It's high time you found yourself an attraction like
Don't
that.
start on that, Cherry. And besides, we're going to miss the Chicago train. And I don't know where to begin.
It's very simple. We toss a coin. Tails, we continue as we are. Heads, I run the rest of the tour, and you go to England to make a deal with Miss Lind.
Yeah, what am I going to tell Goldschmidt?
Well, you're afraid New York would never buy an opera singer, and you didn't want to see him lose a shirt.
I call that a lie, Cherry Barnum.
I call that trimmings, Taylor. Bon voyage, Mr. Barnum.
No, Mrs. Barnum, this is uncharted territory.
I'm equal to him, Taylor. And so are you.
Cherry, wait! Well, it wasn't too late. I still could have changed my mind, missed the New York train and followed Cherry west. But I didn't. I made the train, I made the boat, I made the deal! And what a deal. $150,000. I borrowed it from an English bank. Now I only had one thing left to figure out. Who the hell was Jenny Lind? But like that fella, Shakespeare once said, what's in a name, anyhow? It's titles people want. I'll call her the scintillating songbird from Scandinavia. The songbird that scintillates from Sweden. The scintillating Swedish songbird. I got it. The singing Swede. No, no good? Well, unfortunately, Cherry had already printed up the handbills. So we were stuck with calling her the Swedish Nightingale. You can't win them all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on these Baltic shores, the world-renowned Swedish Nightingale. Due to the extremely respectable nature of this attraction, Mr. P.T. Barnum's promotional campaign will avoid any sensational claims and rely upon the plain, unvarnished truth. 1, 2.
Miss Lind, welcoming you on behalf of 1,235,000 proud citizens to the city of New York. Tell me, how was your crossing?
Vad säger ni?
Come again.
Verloot meer verstoring te het spraak.
Oh, no, Miss Lynn, this here is the United States of America. We speak English.
English ka?
Wait, we'll get me a translator. But Miss Lynn, you've got to give a concert on this stage.
Ja, in concert.
In English.
I don't want to learn English.
You've got no choice.
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 That's good.
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 That's it.
No good.
Oh, that's it. Good evening.
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 Evening. Evening, ladies.
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 Ladies and
And
gentlemen.
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 Gentlemen. Is that alive? All right, that'll have to do, I guess. We'll get any words if they don't understand. We'll pass off as a European style. Oh, and Miss Lind, don't forget to smile. If there's one thing no American audience can resist, it's the smile of a beautiful woman. No American man, anyhow. Oh, that's my cue. I'm going out in the house. Oh, good luck.
Well, see you there.
In English. And a 1, 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lynn thanks you for your kind reception of her program and asks if she might sing one last song, a song she performed at her first concert in Sweden and which she dedicates tonight to her new American friend. Colic oss till the swatter, letter.
gentleman asked to go with me to the celebrations tonight, and I not know which one to choose.
Oh, well, you choose whoever takes your fancy, dear lady.
Very well. Then I choose a scholastic person. My English teacher.
Oh, well, now my dear lady, I'm a Confucian.
Taylor, the carriage is waiting.
Cherry, yeah, I'll be along in a second.
The mayor of the city. Also, he asked to escort me.
Miss Lind,
Taylor, please hurry. I want to freshen up at the hotel before the reception. Oh, well, perhaps another time.
Cherry, wait. Yeah, I've got a problem. The receipts, they've got to be counted again. The darn bookkeeper, he's messed the whole thing up. Now, you run along in that carriage and I'll catch right up with you.
This bookkeeping can be done tomorrow, Taylor.
No, Cherry, you can't.
See you when I see you. It was a great success, Taylor, and I'm very proud of you. Good night, my darling. Good night, Miss Lynn.
Cherry, wait! Oh, Miss Lindby! Oh, darn it. Why shouldn't I take her to the reception? It's only for a couple of hours. All my life I'll be telling everybody else in the world the dream isn't it time I got a chance to look at it for myself. I want to see what's going on inside the tent. Staying home living day by day. Maybe safe, but it can't be duller. Seeing things only black and gray. When the world is alive with color, doing just as your neighbors do. Maybe wife, but it ain't so clever. Every man's got a dream or two. Let them go and they're gone forever. Out there somewhere, just out of sight. There's a world that's blazing with light. And each man alive got the right to strange the life with strength and arrow. Shoot the life like a blazing arrow. Turn it back to the height we've been. Turn it down every chance you're given. Takes the risk out of life, my friend. What the hell do you call that living? Stay put in a pumpkin shell. Bleak and depressing habit. When there's room on the carousel. And it's yours if you'll only grab it out here somewhere. Just down the line. Here's a world of glory and shine. One square foot that's got to be mine. Once in his life, every man decides. Once where he stands when the road divides. Once on a hill where the morning glows. Once, if you will, you can see walls, fired stone, flags streaming, spires grow, towers gleaming. In a night where the air is clear, on a day where it's spring forever, in a night where it's crystal clear, when the dark of the night comes never somewhere out there, just out of sight. There's a world that's blazing with light. Ain't each man alive on the right?
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Majestic manner you'll remember all your life.
Come xylophone, come saxophone, come sousaphone, come wine. And the bird sings out, the woodwind sigh, the trumpet shout, and the drums reply with a clash and a clang, and the whole shall sing those songs.
That boy, what I can hear.
Sir, it's nearly
I'll
6:15.
pull in your head. Battalions of brass, pass and catch the light. Is there a sight that's sweeter than that? Oh, darn it, Wilton. Don't I ever get one evening off?
Miss Lind asked me to remind you that the reception's at 7 o'clock sharp, and since President Fillmore is a stickler for punctuality.
God, the past 6 months of these damn tours mean nothing but tea with the president, reception for the chief of justice, supper with the senator. When do they find time to run the country? So help me, Wilton, I canceled the whole damn tour just to get rid of them.
You don't mean that, Mr.
I
Barnum.
do. Well, old Goldschmidt's been after me to buy her contract, and you know what? I got a good mind to sell it to him. It was fine when we had to turn an opera singer into a Swedish nightingale, and now the only thing I'm getting out of her is money, and frankly, it just ain't enough. It's my own damn fault. I humbugged myself into thinking I needed some more color in my life, and she humbugged me into being respectable. It's a miserable state of affairs. So I might as well be miserable being respectable with someone I love.
But I thought you and Miss Lynn
Well,
were...
so did I. But I was wrong. All right. Well, you better send a wire to old Goldschmidt. Tell him I'll be in New York City day after tomorrow. Oh, and another to Mrs. Barnum. Telling her if that coin of hers comes up heads, I might just be in Bridgeport day after tomorrow. Now, my friends, this is going to be a waste of time. I know that none of my female of the species humbugs ever seems to pan out. But I'm too old a dog not to try. I never heard of such carryings on, and in public. It's an absolute disgrace as far as I'm concerned. Never heard of such things.
Phineas, are you motoring?
Me? Absolutely not. I think muttering's the height of impoliteness.
Then I'll just ignore it.
I don't mutter. I might sputter, but I don't mutter. And when I got something to say that matters, I might utter, but I don't mutter. Anyway, it's still a disgrace as far as
Oh, I bet I know what this is about. The way the French ambassador smiled at me last night.
Wrong! Wrong. Anyway, what do I care if some Weasley-looking Frenchie smiles at you? It's the way you smiled at him. Yeah, one of your number twos. Special trembly ones.
Phineas, I'm a soprano, and we flirt. The same way impresarios would. Anyway, what saucily goose is saucily gathered.
What are you talking about?
Letters.
What letters?
Long ones. Daily. To a lady in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Now, perhaps, if you were willing to ignore these letters, then I would be willing to give up my trembly smiles.
Jenny, I want you to know I'll never forget you.
It has been a lovely 6 months. Jag önskar dig allt du tycker om rundfint. In English, I want for you what you want for yourself.
That's a very kind wish, Jenny. Now I gotta figure out what the devil it is I want.
Well, at least we know what it is. This game of love amuses. Unless, of course, one loses. When do you think you'll be leaving?
Well, I suppose this evening is as good a time as any. Oh, Jenny, you gonna be all right?
I think so. I have a dinner engagement with the French ambassador. Wise men and fools playing a love's game, bend to the same sweet treason.
Look at those figures for St. Louis Goldschmidt. Sold out 2 months before she even set foot in town. You, my friend, buying a songbird that lays golden eggs.
I know that, Mr. Barnum. In fact, you might say, I knew that before you did.
And that is why I'm making you such a generous deal. Only one proviso. If Miss Lind ever comes to Bridgeport, don't sell me any seats. Deal? Deal.
Love makes such fools of us.
Why, Cherry Barnum, what are you doing here?
It came up heads. And I still think you're beautiful. My way this time, Taylor.
Your way.
Out of the tent, away from the midway, without the benefit of Kelly Green, Buttercup Yellow, or Cherry Red. The Bridgeport Grand Opera and Pageant Society presents Mr. P.T. Barnum in an arrangement with his wife, donning the robes of respectability in a vaudeville performance of
Black and white, the future's rosy, living black and white. Keep both feet on the ground. Don't let those daydreams spin you around. See things the way they are. You're gonna tumble if you fly too far. Stay low and hold on tight. Live in black and white.
May the 7th, 1851. Day of days for Bridgeport's favorite son. Living Wales, he sent to Hades. Likewise, Swedish singing ladies. And the local clockworks he will run. He could run a clockwork's Barnum from. In 2 months he'd run it in the round. Purchased then 500 shovels. Said Mademoiselle live in hovels. And a new Utopia I will found. Land a very modern model town. Elevated roads just roll around. So high and way too rocky. Built on land a trifle spotty. So as it rose up, it started down.
Black and white, he built a city that was black and white. No end of song, and looked quite splendid as its song becomes another verse. There goes the depot and the Baptist church as they slipped out of sight. They were black and white. So long does my black and white. Oh yeah.
Heard about your city, what a shame.
But the truth is politics, your game.
Kissing babies,
Making speeches.
posing with the local peaches. Respectability and fame.
You could be an older man, no way.
No way.
Congressman, I mean U.S., not state. No, that's easy picking. Oh, what the dickens, why not have a presidential race?
Black and white, he's playing politics in black and white. Poetry and good hard facts. Give all that last month has the ants. No bunting in the street. No talk about the cuts of modern cheese. Statistics day and night. Running black and
Here's my stand on women's rights and forms. Slavery in any forms of need. Taxes have to be increased to help the folks who have the least. Tobacco I would ban on some today. Oh, I'm proud to say hooray for universal suffrage. With votes for blacks as well as he and she. With votes for blacks and women folks to rise and tax the ban on smokes. Why would you vote for anyone but me? Black and white. I'm doing politics in black and white. talking budget, cuts and balance sheets. Cherry, I'm losing them. You gotta help me bring some color into this campaign. You gotta release me from my promise.
You're right, Taylor. Go ahead. Go get elected.
One, two!
Black and white. He's had his fill of living black and white. So long, ta-ta, good night. Bye-bye, black and white. Outside of the tent, after the show, behind the scenes, beneath the makeup.
Wait a minute, Taylor.
Hey, what's the matter, dear?
Nothing. I just need a rest for a moment.
You know what? So do I. Look, let's sit down here for a spell.
On the steps of City Hall? It's illegal.
Well, that's going to be my first act as mayor. Yeah, to pass a law that all elected officials with beautiful wives can sit on the city steps as long as I'm in office. Now, how's that?
Thank you very much, Mr. Barnum.
Well, you're entirely welcome, Mrs. Barnum. Some impressive places and
The most respectable building I've ever seen. It belongs to you now.
you know, sitting looking at you here in the dark reminds me of that first night we met in that thunderstorm. No, I know you were frightened, but I can't help wishing there would be more lightning so I could get another look at your face.
I shut my eyes every time the lightning flashed. So I never did get a proper look at yours till we were standing at the altar. Oh, and by then it was too late. Now, Taylor, stop it. Folks are gonna think we're foolish.
Why?
Two old people sitting on the steps in the middle of the night holding hands.
Who says we're old? Well, I got some laugh lines and some gray hair, but you know what? You don't look a day older than that day I took you home in that thunderstorm.
I thought you were through with humbug.
I'm 22. 3 at most, and that's the least humbugging thing I've ever said in my life.
You're gonna be wonderful in politics, Taylor. Of course, I don't expect to be mayor more than one term. I've already got my eye on the Senate seat. And not the state Senate either.
Cherry, you're talking about Washington.
Ted says you can do it, Taylor.
No, running for the state Senate's nothing you toss a coin on. It takes pondering and considering and contemplating. And how come in 25 years of tossing that coin, it never once came up tails?
I guess fate is on my side, Taylor. That. And the fact that this quarter just happens to have 2 heads.
You stack a deck, Cherry Bar.
I haven't been watching you 25 years for nothing, Taylor.
All right. Well, look, I'll run for your damn Senate. Because I love you. And I'd do anything in the world to make you happy. But you've humbugged me good and proper. And I am most displeased. Why are you smiling?
Everything's gonna be all right. We're quarreling again.
colors of my life,
Colors of my life
were softer than a breeze.
were bountiful and bold. Purple below our peaks.
Silver green light cloud, damp green of trees,
Splendor of a sunrise.
ember of a
Dazzle of a
of a
flame.
sea,
Glory of a rainbow.
raindrop
Not to shade.
of me.
Its browns and grays.
Moments not too bold,
I'll take my days instead.
in gold I find no worth.
And fill until they overflow. With rose and cherry red. And if from by my side your love should roll.
Colors of my life will shine a quiet light to lead you
Cherry. Cherry? Cherry!
On behalf of the party, Mr. Barnum, may I say how sorry we are for your loss.
Month after month is standing right there beside me, and just when we're on the threshold. Now, I don't want you boys to worry, because during this campaign I'm going to be stronger than ever. It's an election I've worked a long time for, and it's a campaign I do not plan to lose.
Mr. Barnum, I'm afraid there's been a slight postponement with your nomination.
What are you talking about?
What Mr. Templeton is trying to say is the party's position has changed. We're giving the nomination to Alexander Whitaker.
What are you talking about? Look, I've been barnstorming for the past 6 months on the strength of your promise that I would have that
The
nomination.
decision's out of our hands, Mr. Barnum, but in 4 years you'll be a prime
4
candidate.
years? I don't want the nomination in 4 years. I promised somebody I'd be there in January, and if I can't be there then I don't want to be there at all. Good day.
Mr. Barnum.
Get out! They took me, Cherry! Month after month I'm making speeches, and they take the nomination away from me with a lie! Worse than any humbug I ever pulled in 35 years of trying to fool people. Well, I thought I got it out of my life, but I was wrong. Because it looks like if I don't humbug them, they're going to do worse to me. Look, and tell the truth, Cherry Barnum. Is humbugging so bad after all? Look at those Rubens. Came over on the Mayflower. They were humbugging with the idea of finding some kind of utopia. And that turned out pretty good, yeah. And Tom Jefferson and Ben Franklin in '76, they were humbugging with the idea of creating a society of free and equal people, and that dream of theirs was enough to win a war. Now, I ain't comparing live mermaids and four-headed frogs with the Declaration of Independence, but somewhere, deep down, there has to be a connection. Well, how do you like that? Well, I haven't lost my touch after all. Well, here I am, up on a soapbox for 2 minutes, and I convinced myself I'm first cousins with Thomas Jefferson. Well, don't that prove it? At humbugging, I'm the best there is. The prince of humbug, on a dash, fiddle, faddle, brittle, boss, twiddle, travel, blather, bosh, belch, a dodge, a double dutch, and flim, flam, I am the king of hogwash. Tommy Rot, jibber, jabber, blabber, bluff, hocus pocus, gabble, now scab and sham, and just a touch of white lie am I. Duke of tripe, an idle chat, earl of oil, lord of glass, emperor of Monroe, that I am, bless my soul. The prince of humbug, poppycock, piffle, water, patter, jump, hokum, booey, chatter, bug, wow, and gal, and trumpery, and sweet, oh my ear, oh cherry. And now, don't worry, Cherry, I ain't going back into the menagerie business. Now, what I was thinking of was a lecture tour telling the whole country about the noble art of humbug. But who's got a better right to talk it, sir? Who? Than me. After all, it's the thing that God gave me the gift for. This is how I got everything I ever had in my life. Even you, Cherry Barnum. In the world of sting and shock, this moment we stand. Down a road of ridge and rock, one Lord knows what end. Through the space as cold as night and dark as the sea. Someone's gotta make it right, shoot a rocket, shine a light, tell you who that someone's gotta be. President of a humbug, tongue in cheek, shilly shally, full of wall, bloody buckets, coming full, pank and prank and hanky pank and some. So that I have and damn always
The main event, the greatest contest of them all. P.T. Barnum, unarmed, alone, without a net, in a struggle to the finish. With destiny. Bailey's the name, Mr. Barnum, and I'm here for my 3:30 appointment.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Bailey. I've given the matter a great deal of thought, and I'm afraid the answer is no.
Mr. Barnum, I sent these plans and photographs last week. Didn't you get a chance to see them?
Oh, yes, I saw your plants. Look, in your menagerie don't look too bad, but I've been out of the business a very long time, and I don't intend on getting back into it. But if you don't mind some advice,
I'd welcome it.
look, you gotta hook your attractions to the mood of the nation. Look, it's 1880, and Grant is in the White House. So we're expanding our boundaries. Now, your show looks good. I know. But it's too small. Well, there should be 10 elephants, 20 clowns, acrobats, bareback riders, fat ladies, a whole family of jugglers, and 6 up on a high wire.
Yeah, but that's impossible. You couldn't fit all those acts into one ring.
Then you put a couple of more rings either side. Yeah, plus a band of 40 pieces, a separate tent with sideshows, traveling grandstands you can put up and take down to see 5,000 people, a train, 2 locomotives, 60 carriages, and enough canvas to put the entire Crystal Palace inside and still have room left over to fly a kite.
The Crystal Palace. Mr. Barnum, I hope I'm not being humbug.
Mr. Bailey, whatever gave you that idea?
Well, you do. Well, I must admit it does sound good the way you tell it. But you've got to help me.
Oh, no, it's out of the question.
I need you. The circus needs you.
No.
When the pill the doctor gave you turns your cold to the grip. When a switch to save 9 others comes apart with a rip. When the rocks invade your attic and start leaving your ship. Follow my tip. Come away on a trip. Just join the circus like you wanted to when you were a kid. Climb aboard before it moves on and you'll thank your lucky stars you did. Go to bed in Minneapolis, wake up in PA.
At your roll, your brush and your comb again, ready to roam again,
Ready to stray.
rest your soul, you'll never go home again. When the circus comes your way.
Oh, look, it's out of the question. Try the Sal's Brothers.
When you've got this in your trousers and a hole in your purse.
When your 9 to 5 is boring and your 5 to 9's worse.
When you sneeze instead of blessing, you can tears down a curse.
Don't call a hearse, while you still have your chance.
Come join the circus like you meant to do when you were so high. With your bubbles under a tent and you're bound to lose them by and by. Stay so long to match the next day. Free
leave it up to the fates. Heads it's a yes, tails it's a no. All right. Mr. Baby, you got yourself a partner.
To the biggest show in the country.
To the greatest show on earth.
When the circus comes home.
In the center ring, a princely final attraction. Mr. Phineas Taylor Barnum himself.
Of course, that was a long time ago. Joyce has disappeared. And so is the museum and the living whale. My dear, dear, dear Tom Thumb and Jenny Lind. And those Rubens that came over on the Mayflower, they've gone to dust. Jefferson, he's vanished. Franklin's flown his last kite, so my kind of humbugs all but disappeared. It's a pity. There was a sucker born every minute. Each time that second hand swept to the top, like dandelions, up they pop. Their ears so big, their eyes so wide, and though I fed them bona fide baloney.
Yeah.